your host, Irene Solo. Today, we're going to have one of the most interesting topics that I know you'll enjoy and you'll love it. Our topic today is life as a single mother. And I have a beautiful guest with us today, and she will introduce herself. And you're?
Hi, my name is Precious Mube.
Precious Nube is her name. So today we'll start our topic. Please stay tuned, and I hope you will be blessed. Thanks a lot. Hi, Precious. How are you?
I'm fine, how are you, Irene?
I'm okay, yeah. How's life?
Life is good and challenging.
Okay. Today we want to talk about life as a single mother, because I know you're a single mother.
Yes.
So I want to know, tell me, how's life?
Life as a single mother is very challenging
Okay.
because I face so much challenges, but at the end of the day, I overcome them and life goes on.
Mm,
I'm raising 2 kids alone. My first daughter is 13, my son is 5. So to raise them, I do it alone. I work. Yes, the salary is there, but it's not enough. So I have other things on the other side for me to bring money together for me to support my kids. Yes.
So in other words, what you're trying to say to me is like you have to push yourself so hard to make ends meet.
Yes. I have to push so hard because if I rely on the salary alone, I don't think I would make it because remember, I have to pay rent.
Yeah.
I have to pay school fees.
Yeah.
I have to buy clothes.
Yeah.
And all that, it's on me.
Yeah.
Yes.
Tell me something. Okay, you just mentioned that you have 2 kids.
Yes.
Where's their father? What happened to them? Is the father not being supportive?
No. My first daughter, when I had my first daughter, I was 23.
Okay.
So actually, I decided to have a child for my boyfriend because I loved him. We loved each other by then.
Okay.
So I said, having a child would be so bad.
Uh-huh.
So we had a child. I got pregnant. So when I told him I'm pregnant, actually I didn't know that I was chasing him away.
Oh, okay.
Yes.
Okay.
So he agreed. Okay, I know it's my child. Then I didn't know that was the end of it.
Wow.
So I went through the pregnancy alone.
Wow.
By that time I was working as a maid.
Wow.
I was working as a maid. I went through the pregnancy alone. Lucky enough, I had my boss who was so understanding. She helped me through preparation, everything. But unfortunately, after the birth of my child, things were so tough because I lost my job. My boss had to move to Northwest, so I couldn't move with it. So from there, things were so tough. I wasn't working. I was renting a room that needs to be paid. I didn't have food in the house.
Yeah.
So all that, my life came crashing.
You know, it's viewers. It's very good to listen to a single mother when they are talking, because some of us on the outside, we are quick to judge.
Yes, exactly.
We are quick to look at them and say, why is so and so behaving like this? Why is so and so having this kind of attitude? Why is so and so talking like this? Why is so and so not maybe associating with us? But we don't know what they are going through. So tell me something. With life you felt like life was crashing down. Here you're having a baby. The father is not in the picture, and then you as a young lady, what made you keep the baby? Because you could have easily said from the word go, it looks like the guy was like, I don't want this child. Why did you keep the baby? Because I know many people, they go back door and just abort the child, and you are still young by then.
To be honestly, that's why I said from the beginning, I wanted a child.
Okay.
For me and my boyfriend, because we loved each other. So I said, let me give you a child.
Okay.
Because I didn't know, it was just, I don't know, because sometimes we think we want to make someone happy. We won't even know that at the end of the day, it's going to backfire. So I was thinking, giving him a child to make us happy. Yeah. So,
but the 2 of you, did you ever talk about having a child together?
We did, because he had a child.
Okay.
Yeah, he had a child, but so we did talk about having our own, but I didn't know that the timing was bad, or it wasn't meant to be. I don't know. So I decided to keep my child. Because I wanted a child.
Uh,
Yes, I wanted a child. I wanted to be a mother, actually.
okay.
Yes, that's why I decided to keep the child.
So you felt you are ready to be a mother?
Yes, I felt I was ready to be a mother, not thinking about the challenges.
Yeah, because that's another thing.
Yes.
You know, motherhood
Yes.
is something that needs to be spoken about.
Exactly.
Many people don't know the challenges
Yeah.
involved in motherhood.
Yeah.
Many young kids, they just think, oh, I want to be a mom.
Yeah.
Oh,
Yes,
I want to have
yes,
my child. Then you don't know the challenges, the
after
school
that,
fees, the
yes.
food, the feeding,
Yeah.
the mood swings, and all that. When the child turns out to be a teenager,
Yeah.
the things you have to go through.
Yeah.
Many a times, young girls or young boys out there, they don't know the challenges
Exactly.
of parenthood.
Exactly.
So that is where the problem comes in.
Mm.
So you deciding to keep the baby, you had to be ready to go through all the challenges
All that.
involved.
Yes.
So now, how old is your daughter?
My daughter is 13.
13, you've
Yeah.
tried from the time
From-
she was conceived.
Exactly.
So tell me something, did the father ever come back?
No, actually, he did come back, but not for a while.
Oh, not for long. Yeah.
Not for long. He
Yeah.
would just come and for me, maybe he wanted to just come and look how the
And
child is
check,
growing,
yeah.
check how the child is growing. Then. So I think the last time I saw him, it was long. I think it's 5 to 6 years, if I'm not mistaken.
He does not have the desire to see his own child. Because one thing viewers, I'll tell you here, she has a pretty daughter. His daughter is pretty. So I'm surprised with such a pretty daughter. He's not interested in seeing his own child. Oh wow! She has viewers. She has a pretty, intelligent daughter. If that girl can just take life serious and focus, that girl can be great in life.
Yeah.
I'm just telling you guys. So to be sincere, you have a pretty daughter and she
Thank
is
you.
intelligent.
Thank
So if you can just continue with what you're doing and keep on putting on the right track,
Yeah.
she will be a great
Yeah.
woman.
Thank
And
you.
I'm so surprised that the father does not want to be part of the life of such a great treasure. I'm
Yeah.
so surprised.
Yeah.
Oh, okay. So what happened with you? Because you mentioned that you have two. What
Yes, I
happened?
have a son. So when my daughter was 10, so I met a man again. So I said, let me try again. Maybe
Yeah.
this time is going to be different.
Yeah.
So I got involved with another man.
Yeah.
Okay, things were okay. Then I got pregnant. To be honestly, with my son's father, it was different because he was supportive. He did everything, preparation, everything.
Wow.
Even he went to my parents to announce, okay, I know I have done this. The child is mine.
They normally call it introduction.
Exactly.
Yes.
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 So everything was done. I actually for him, I wouldn't speak badly about him because he did everything for me. He was supportive, everything, even after birth, everything. He was there. So unfortunately, he lost the job. Yeah. So unfortunately, he lost his job. He got retrenched. So he had to go back to Limpopo, where he comes from.
Okay.
Yeah. So from there, I think as a man, he felt like I can't be a burden on me and the child.
Yeah.
Because remember, now I had two.
Yeah.
And with him on the
Yeah.
other side. So he thought like, okay, I have to go back home. But to my surprise, I don't know what he's thinking, because to my surprise, even now, we don't talk on the phone. We don't contact. He doesn't contact anything.
Have you ever tried reaching out? Because as much as we say he's not contacting you,
Yeah.
have you ever tried reaching out?
Out of anger, to be honestly, out of anger, I deleted the numbers. Because
Okay.
like I felt like, okay, now this one is doing it again. He just left me like that, even though he's not working. He just left me like that with the kids, and so this is happening again. Out of anger, I deleted the number. So I've never tried reaching out on him, but sometimes I feel like I have to, because of my son.
Yeah.
Because my son doesn't know the father.
Yeah.
Yeah. So now sometimes I think I have to do this for my son to know where he comes from.
Personally, I'm not giving excuses here. Everybody needs to take responsibility. But
Yeah.
one thing I've seen with the African men, or
Yeah.
let me just say men in general,
Yeah.
they tend to they don't want to be a burden, and
Yeah.
they don't want to be looked down upon. And I've
Yeah.
seen most of the women have a tendency of, if their man is not working, they rub it on their face.
Exactly.
So
Yeah, that's true.
men tend to try and avoid that. So
Exactly.
probably that is what happened to him, because when you're saying, the way you're explaining, it sounds like a very good man.
Yeah, he is actually.
Yes.
He is, because what I like about him, he did take responsibility. To be honest, yeah, he did everything. I don't want to lie to you, even God knows. I even sometimes
I'm
think
sorry.
about him.
I'm sorry.
He is a good man actually. He is. But anyway, what happened. It's life.
I think if right now you can meet him, meet him face to face. You have to talk.
Yeah.
Yeah. What will you say to him?
Actually, I don't know. I'll just ask him if he really wants to see his son, because like I think he last saw his son when he was a few months old. Even if he sees his son now, I was speaking to my daughter the other day. I said, if his father can see him now, he's going to cry.
But okay, sorry guys, I have to say this. I know the boy is a very intelligent boy. He's a very intelligent boy.
Yeah.
And to my surprise, all these guys are missing out on the development of these intelligent kids.
Yeah.
It's surprising me. I really hope that wherever he is, if he ever sees this video, that he will come reaching out, because you have such a fun voice. So I hope wherever you are, you'll be able to reach out. Because that boy is fun. He's a very intelligent boy who's always trying to investigate everything about everyone. So let me just tell you, Ellie, I'm always fighting with him when he's trying to investigate my life. When he gets closer, you always see him touching something. You have such intelligent kids. And I know it's painful, but one thing I want to say to you is, do not look down on yourself. You've done a great job.
I always thank God for that.
You have done a great job. Looking at your kids from me as an outsider, I've seen them. Those kids you've done a great job. Imagine you pay the bills. You make sure they eat. As much as you're working in and back door to back door, you are forever working. No time to rest. But yet you still make sure that you're there with these kids, and the kids love one another. Whoa! Your kids love themselves. The hugs those kids give themselves. I always say, I wish me and my brothers loved each other like this. Your kids love themselves, and to be sincere, I don't know whether they get that love. I don't know. Do you love them as much, or they just learn to get close to each other?
Those kids, they are so close to each other. Like you won't even see a difference in them.
No, those
you won't
kids.
even see a difference, and you won't even see that this one is from the other.
This other father, and
you won't even recognize. Some people, if I don't tell them, they won't even.
No, I attest to that. I attest to that. To be sincere, I see the sister, the older one, when she sees the brother will be running towards the sister, and they will hug. And the difference of age is huge.
9 years.
I'm always looking at them like, these guys love one another. I'm like, but it's good to see things like that. So guys, kids out there, love one another, cherish one another.
Exactly.
It's a good thing.
It's a good thing. That's why I thank God for that. Like even the bigger one, although she knows that my brother were not from the same father, but it doesn't come to her that she's not my brother. She's not my blood brother. No, that's my brother.
No, I know that.
Yeah, wherever she goes,
I can attest to that.
Yeah, wherever she goes, she say, I take my brother home.
No, I can attest to that. That I agree.
Exactly.
So tell me something now that you are raising kids. Teenagers can be hard to raise. So how is the big girl doing?
That one is, although we have challenges day in, day out, but always I just pray, always because I trust God that He is going to help me.
Through it all.
Exactly. Because it's very challenging with the teenagers. I didn't know, but now I can testify and say it's very hard and challenging. Sometimes you get so angry, you don't even know what to do. But at the end of the day, life goes on.
You let it go.
You just let it go. You just pray and just give it all to God and say, God, if I am going to speak to her, when I'm speaking to her, please, you intervene.
Yeah.
Because I can speak, but you are the only answer. You make it all alright. Make her hear me. Yeah, make her hear me, because I can speak and sometimes you can speak and it goes outside. But only God can make her hear me.
That's true.
So I'm trying. I'll say, for me, I think God has blessed me, and at the same time, even though I come up with challenges there and there, but I think I'm blessed.
You are blessed.
I am.
I
blessed,
know you.
Cyril.
I know you. Outside of this, you are.
I am
blessed.
blessed,
You
Shem, because even though I go through all that, sometimes I'll say, it's just a challenge to pass.
You are blessed. Now that is good.
Yeah.
Viewers out there, if you're a single mother, or even probably you're a single parent, a single dad, don't give up.
Yeah.
Don't give up yet. There is still hope. And another thing is, don't doubt yourself.
Exactly.
You see, if you can sit down and just say to yourself, these children are blessing, these children are gift. Trust me, you will go through that journey easier than always condemning yourself.
Exactly.
So tell me something. If you have an opportunity to move on right now, or have you moved on?
I have.
Mm-hmm.
I have, but it's complicated.
She said it's complicated.
Yes, it's complicated. But I have. Hopefully God will show us the way.
Hopefully.
Let's
pray God will show them the way. It's a good thing. Because most of the time, when people have found themselves in situations like yours, people give up.
Yes.
Sometimes people say, no, I'll never move on. But not knowing that challenges are there to make us grow. You know, I always say that unless you're crushed, you cannot be able to produce the best that you're supposed to produce.
Actually,
that's why I like talking about crushing moments. I always tell people, tell us more about your crushing moments. What have you gone through? And in your crushing moment, what have you come out of? What has come out of you? Because there are people who have been crushed and they come out worse. There are people who have been crushed and they come out better. So no matter the challenge you find yourself going through, it's not the end. It's just the beginning of greatness. I always say, when you're going up the ladder, you have to start with the first step.
Exactly.
You cannot just jump up when you're on top. So sometimes going through the first step, the second, maybe feel like you are lower, but keep on. Keep on keeping on. You'll get to the other side. Yes, you wanted to say something.
Yeah, I want to say, looking back, all that I went through, I think it had made me grow. It had made me grow as a woman, as a mother. Because if I look at all those, if I didn't go through all that, I don't think I'll be where I am now. Because now I'm able to make my own decisions. I'm able to raise like, if I'm saying I'm alone, I am alone. Because my mom and my father, they are working elsewhere. My brothers, they're elsewhere. I am alone in this situation. So I have grown. I know what to do when I'm in this situation. I know what to do. And I come out.
Amen.
Yeah. So I have grown. Spiritually, actually, I've grown up. I've grown also. I have grown to trust God. Everything that I go through, even if it's something small, I learn that you kneel down and pray and ask God. Then 2 days, 3 days down the line, it's done. So you forget about it.
So you become more responsible,
exactly.
More mature,
more
understanding, more tolerant.
Exactly.
You know, challenges are good for us.
Yeah, they are.
They are good.
They are.
It's good to be squeezed a lot of the time.
Yeah, it is, because if you don't get squeezed, you won't learn.
You won't learn, right?
At all.
You become too comfortable with life.
Life is good.
Life is
good. Not knowing that you have to go through something. Then you learn. Oh, okay. This is how it is. So life with challenges. Actually, I love challenges. Even my daughter. My mother always said, your daughter likes something to challenge him.
To challenge her. Yes.
He loves something to challenge her. Then it makes her feel good. Being challenged. So I love challenges because they make me grow and they make me stronger. Like as a man, because sometimes I'm in a relationship, but like I don't think about it all the time because like I've got a lot of things on my mind. And it's like, "No, I have to do this, I have to do that, I have to do this, I have to do that."
So you've taught yourself to be independent.
Exactly.
That's good. That's
Exactly.
good.
Yeah.
Ladies out there, or young men out there, if you find yourself as a single parent, don't just sit down and feel sorry for yourself. Rise up. Something good can come out of you, right?
Exactly.
So tell me something. If you can advise any woman out there, a single mother, maybe probably the father rejected the kids, and they feel like killing themselves. They feel like the world has rejected them. You've gone through this almost twice. It's a challenge. So tell them. Please just advise somebody. If you find yourself in such a situation, what should they do?
Yeah, if you find yourself in
a situation like this,
just accept it. That's the first step.
That's the first step.
Yeah, you accept it. You get up and do something. Find a job. Sell something. If you can't find a job, sell something. Do something actually.
Well, on that note, I've met so many people, many single parents, and every time when you say find something, find a job, many of them, they tend to say there is no job. Things are hard.
Exactly.
So how do they find a job? How do they do something?
Doing something just from a small thing. Sell tomatoes by the corner. One day you see yourself selling something bigger than a tomato.
Yes, as you know, I've met so many young ladies or single parents out there. When you tell them do something, they always tell you there is no job. There is no job. So what will you say to them when they say there is no job? Because there are others who are truly qualified. They are looking for a job, and these days job seems to be scarce, especially with COVID. So what will you say to them?
Yeah, there is no jobs. Yes, that I can agree with. But like, try to like I said. You can sell something, do projects, small projects. You sell, go to school, you sell sweets, those small things that the school kids like. Start from small, do something, a small project, then you rise little by little. You can't be a millionaire by one day, but like you have to start from small things, then you rise up little by little by the children you see that it will make a difference at home. It will buy your kids bread, it will buy your kids that as time goes on you grow, you see yourself doing bigger things.
There's a saying that says Rome was not built in a day.
Exactly.
You know, many people forget that you see a building, but somebody had to start with one brick after another, one brick after another. So it's very important, and as much as you put the brick, there's a cement put in between. That cement will hold the brick. So that cement is also very important. As important as the brick is also as important as the cement is. So in other words, you're saying, guys, just be willing to take a step. Don't just sleep.
That is what is killing us, because most mothers they just want to sit
and they give up.
They say, I am a single mother. I this and this. We complain. We just say, because honestly speaking, no one is going to help you when you're just sitting. But if you are willing to do something, someone will come up and say, okay, I'm willing to do it. If you are doing this, let me help you. Let me help you. So if you're just sitting and doing nothing, no one will just come and say, do you want to do that? Do you want to do this? Do you want to do this? No. You have to be willing to do something to help yourself and the kids. Remember, you're not doing this for yourself. You are doing this for yourself.
One more question, please. Guys, please forgive me. One more question. Let me ask you, what will you tell young girls there, young teenagers who probably are thinking, no, I want to be a mom the way you desire to be a mom, and then you did not know the challenges after. What will you say to them?
Teenagers, finish your studies. Being a mommy is not an easy job. Actually, it's not an easy thing to do.
Somebody once said the children don't come with manuals.
Exactly. Exactly. Someone was saying that to me also. Actually, it's my brother. Was saying raising a child doesn't come with a manual. You have to. It has to come here. From here. You have to
you have to keep on learning.
Exactly.
And all the kids are different.
All the kids are different. So being a mother is not an easy job. So if you are a teenager, you have to just focus on your studies. Stop thinking about being a mother. focus on the studies, dream big, go through anything, any challenges that you will face, you go through them. Yes, it's fine, but being a mother,
wait first.
You have to wait.
Don't push to be a mother or
Don't.
a father at a young age.
Don't, because it's a challenge. It's a challenge that it's a nightmare actually that you.
She says it's a nightmare.
But at the end of the day, you
a
wake up out of
that you don't wake out of. You keep on having the nightmare.
Exactly, but it's a good thing being a parent, but
you have to wait for the right time.
You have to wait for the right time, not at a younger age.
And when is the right time?
That one. There's never a right time. There's never a right time.
Well, okay then, viewers, we have to stop for now. Thank you so much. You had it's never a right time. Let's stop with that. Thank you so much for now. Let's say bye. I think we'll call Precious again next time. Bye for now.
Thank you so much.
Let's say bye to them. Bye. Bye. Hi, this is Irene Solo from Let's Talk. If you love our videos, please subscribe, like, and share them. See you again next time. Bye.